The war on ISIS and the barrage of more than 200 bombs and missiles from the U.S. and its Arab allies targeting Islamic terrorists in Syria. As CBS 2's Jessica Schneider reports, the Pentagon says this is just the beginning.
More than 200 airstrikes in Syria, some captured on video by U.S. Central Command. The target, ISIS training camps. Fighter jets and bombers in the air, leaving this destruction behind on the ground. And in western Syria, a simultaneous attack on an al-Qaeda offshoot called the Khorasan. Military officials say they were preparing to strike soon.
In terms of the Khorasan group, which is a network of seasoned al-Qaeda veterans, these strikes were undertaken to disrupt imminent attack plotting against the United States and Western targets.
The Khorasan emerging as an even bigger direct threat to the U.S. than ISIS. Officials say they plan to use bombs made of a non-metallic device like a toothpaste container and even clothing dipped in explosive material. Sources say they were also planning to conceal bombs on airplanes like the underwear bomber discovered in Detroit in December 2009.
We will not tolerate safe havens for terrorists who threaten our people.
President Obama in New York for the UN General Assembly, where he met with Arab leaders partnering with him in these airstrikes. But in the midst of the air campaign, the FBI is trying to track about 100 Americans who want to fight for ISIS. Officials worry some might already be fighting and could come back to attack this country. Pentagon officials calling the offensive very successful, saying there is still more to come.
While it's not our policy to discuss future operations, I can tell you that last night's strikes were only the beginning.
And all of these airstrikes have now prompted Homeland Security to issue a bulletin telling law enforcement to be on heightened alert for retaliatory lone wolf attacks. Live in the newsroom, Jessica Schneider, CBS 2 News.
Jessica, thank you.